First of all, apologies. I've not made any videos for weeks now. Reason being, if you follow either the Bug Out Vehicles UK Facebook page or my Instagram, you'll have seen that I lost my job a few weeks ago. So that was the reason why I just went quiet. Obviously, other things on my mind. I very quickly had to sell that Black Discovery, which it's a shame, but that's why I buy the projects that I buy, because worst case scenario, it's better than having the money sat in the bank, I think personally, because I don't trust the banks and there's no interest anyway, so you may as well have an old Land Rover. It don't go down in value. So yeah, that's gone. It was a bit of a shame really, because I got a phone call 4 or 5 days after I lost my job anyway, and got offered another job, so I got straight on with them. I've been working for them for the past few weeks. It's hectic. It's a lot of hours, so obviously when I get home I ain't really got a lot of other time to do things. I've also been offered another job as well, which is very interesting because some of you know I'm in the electronic security business, and I've been offered an off-grid, it's hard to put this, it's a lot of off-grid security systems anyway, I'll leave it at that, and it's very interesting, the projects that they do and the items that they in-house manufacture and take out to these locations. So that is a very interesting one for me, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. So I've had a meeting with them, and I think I need to have another word with them, but I really don't know what to do with that one. So anyway, that's why there's been no videos, so thanks for sticking with. Little bits that I have done, I have cracked on with a few little jobs on the Land Rover, but obviously I haven't filmed it. Reason being, I've just got my head down and cracked on because I'm behind from doing all the extra hours and working away and such. So first thing I did was, I'm always whinging about the ceiling. I don't like the ceiling, so I've overboarded the entire ceiling and vel trimmed it. I've tidied up around the windows where there was bits that needed attention. I've ordered new curtains for this large window here and the gap between the cab and the back, so they're getting made as we speak. Mother-in-law. And then the next job will be, because everything's starting to tidy up a little bit now in here and it's looking less like a converted ambulance and more like a half decent camper, so I think I need to get the seats retrimmed, because these are still in the original camper van colours from 1990 whatever. So that's on the list. I'm thinking maybe a grey Union Standard retrimmed around the seats, because everything is either brown or grey, so don't know, we'll have a look at that a bit closer to the time. Anyway, other jobs, this needs a full service, absolute full service. After that I'm ordering a new suspension kit, because I figured this was wallowing quite a bit, and as you'll see from the Wales videos, it flexes really well. For a fat lass, this flexes well. I found out why. It's on light duty suspension, because it was always kept empty. It was a flower delivery van before I bought it. Now I've ladened it up to 3 ton. I'm going to go and get I think I'm going to go for the Terra Firma. I've never had an issue with them, so I'm going to get a Terra Firma heavy duty kit. Some people say it's too tough, but realistically there's a lot of weight and a lot of size in this thing, so I think if any vehicle needs it, it's this one. So I'm going to get that next week possibly. I've got a camp out next weekend, so probably the weekend after I'll fit that. Not sure yet. Might even do it over a couple of evenings if I can get away early enough. And also I need the exhaust. It only comes halfway at the minute. That needs bringing out the side. So what I'm going to do, I will quickly show you the trimming and everything that I've done up to now, and then we'll get on and we'll sort the service out. Okay? Cheers. Okay, so as you can see, that corner still needs just finishing off slightly, but from the top here, it was the horrible dirty, I'll see if I can find an old picture. I've killed another light as well. These are so flimsy, so I'm going to replace this with one of them colour changing ones. I've not done the back wall yet, because as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, I'm after a caravan door for this gap here. So once the caravan door's in, that's it's all going to be boarded and trimmed up. So I've still got the racking along the top, which is going to get boarded over with again more camper van trim. I'm on with it at the minute, storage boxes, everything. Because in here it's a nightmare for keeping everything stored neatly. So I'm trying to find storage boxes and a storage system that works. I think what I'm going to do is put more shelving in so stuff can just be pulled out, or I might even have some shelves, not shelves, drawers made up. So yeah, getting there slowly, very, very slowly. And I've got enough Veltrim left over that I think I might actually start Veltrimming the cab out, because that's still, a lot of it's bare metal. Stinks.
You get round this hook. It's going to come this way, innit?
I'm not bothered if you drop it in fucking...
It's only done about 1,000 miles that.
What, this oil?
I won't do it anyhow.
I want to flush it through anyway.
Well, it's black enough.
I change him every fucking 5 minutes.
We wanted to take this off all along, didn't we, Ray? We just wanted to inspect it.
We did, yes.
There was no mistake made.
It was all paid for.
Yeah, we just had to check that part, that's all. What a pain in the ass. Can you get everything topped up once it's dropped down, and try and get the boost bid in if we can. Also look at, don't think we can get it done today, I'm going to re-bleed the brakes and top up the auto fluid.
You ain't got a brake on, have you?
No, I don't use it. Handbrake's a centre one anyway. So they've been greased up as well now. £100 on oils. Oh well, let's get them all filled back up again. It's greased up. So you can see.
No, but that's tapered all the way around. That's just.
Yeah, you got to get the angle right. So the one on the left's the performance one. So we just took top of fuel pump off now. So we're just going to get that pin changed. Right, so slapped a load of grease on there now, and as you can see, the front's lined up with that pin there. If you want to see this in full, go on Brummy Prepper's video and get rid of this washer as well. You don't need this apparently now. So, focus. That goes in there like that. Job's a good one, and we'll tighten it all back up. And then we'll see how much more power we've got from that. Lift kit. What a lift kit this has got.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're not frightened?
I'm not scared. Right, so there you go. We've given a full service to the Land Rover, new fluids and everything. The only thing left to do is I've got a slight weep on my fuel sender, but I've got the O-ring for that, just out of time today. Going to tighten the brakes up a touch more. We've got more power, better braking. Everything's nice and serviced up, so it should last well. I want to modify the exhaust slightly and put new suspension on, so a few more jobs. Can't tell a massive difference with this fuel pump pin, but I think that's because I'm on an automatic, so I'd have to use the drop down. But I'm not black sooting at all, so I think I've got a bit more leeway to turn the thing up. So I'm going to have a little bit more of a tinker with that and see how I get on. But it's mainly for going up hills on the motorway, so we'll see. Anyway, thanks for your support, and welcome to all the new followers as well. Yeah, so there should be a few videos coming up. We've got another little camp with the lads that came at Christmas, so I'm just putting that on for them because purely because the weather was so bad. So I feel like I owe it to them to have like a hopefully half decent weather, not so cold. Then we'll get that one out of the way. I'm looking at doing an open camp, not at the woods, because there's not a great deal of room for that many people. So I'm going to have it looking at that campsite. If you look back through the videos, the one next to the river, somewhere like that, or maybe a bit more over towards Manchester, so it's a bit more central. So yeah, we'll have a camp for everybody on that one. I think I'm going to knock it on the head for the open camps at the woods, because I've had a few people down. The problem is, we're running the group and not putting these events on, it comes back to me. So if there's any issues, any dramas, I'm the one that gets it in the neck. So you're kind of playing devil's advocate, aren't you? It's never gonna. Yeah. So with the dramas that I've had, it's difficult because it kind of puts me off doing it. It gets to the point where with the drama that you get off some people that feel like they're either owed something or I don't know. It's difficult. Everybody's different, and it's hard to weigh everyone up. But when you're trying to do things for the group, it's stress and it's drama, and it gets to the point where it's more drama than it kind of ruins your enjoyment for the weekend, because you're flapping about what everyone's doing and is everything all right and all the rest of it. So I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'm gonna have a couple of quiet camps, and like I say, there's this little group one where we all shit Viking lads and that, and then after that I'm gonna have a couple of quiet camps, maybe on my own or with one other person or something, and then we'll see where we get on. But it's just a little off-putting, but there will be more. We've got a few trips planned. I'm going to use the my bike a little bit more for a couple of camps, maybe a couple of hammock camps on the bike or something. That should be good. Maybe a few trips out in this Land Rover, and possibly, depending on what happens with work, I may have another 4x4, either a 4x4 van or quite a good 4x4. So that's incentive to get the teardrop done, and I can tell that behind a brand new vehicle then. But we'll see. I'm not counting my chickens just yet, because you never know. It's I had to sell the Discovery as well, for anybody that didn't know. That's gone now, because as soon as I lost my job, first thing I did, got shut of it. As much as I wanted to keep it, that was, you know, it's £1,000 that I just need to put back in the kitty. It's another month's mortgage paid for, and although in hindsight I didn't have to sell it, but it's nice to have these things that you can just get rid of quickly if you have to. So that's the update. Thank you very much to everybody that's been supporting the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. The subscribers are going up and I'm blown away with that, so thank you. And let's sort some more events out. Okay.